Let's go with Diaz now, following on from last night's game. Let's do just a breakdown of Diaz's performance. So Diaz played most of the 90 minutes yesterday, and to me, for his well, not even, we can't even really say second game. Let's say a game and a half, a game and a bit, yeah. That game yesterday, he looked like he's been there since the start of the season. And that, to me, is the sign of a baller, a player. Man just sunk straight into the team, straight into the embodiment of what Liverpool's about, straight into the fight. Listen, the first 20 minutes, and you know what, I've got to correct myself a little bit. My brethren dropped me a line earlier, and yeah, he made me realise I totally glossed over the first 20, 30 minutes of the match. Leicester came out and tried a thing in the first 20, 30 minutes. They were trying to stick it to us. And I think what it was, because of that game at their stadium, at King Power, I keep wanting to call it the Walker Stadium, you know, at the King, and Filbert Street. At the King Power, they played very physical tactics. And I just think, in a combination of us not being up for it, it looked like a game plan that was going to work. So they came again, trying it. So the first couple of challenges that Diaz got the ball, man was kicking at him, dropping him. But you know what I like about Diaz? Man swiped him, literally within seconds he was back up. He's not doing the whole rolling around thing. Man's up, like, okay, give me the ball again, I'm going to run at you. Him and Robertson had, I think, is it Castagna that's on the right? On toast. And he is now shown what I was kind of telling you about Mane earlier in the season, when I said Mane's little stop the ball and then run to the byline. It's got stale. It's not saying man's rubbish. It's not saying man's dead and has to be gone. I'm saying man's got to change up the game, because Diaz come in and he showed you straight off the bat, if you keep lots of movement, Robbo is going to run all day for you. Robbo's going to link up all day. On Mane's day, it's all good, but there's too many times this season that Mane's gone missing. And the thing with Diaz as well, Diaz looks like he's got the cutting edge straight away. He hasn't scored yet, but man's not afraid to be in the box. Man's not afraid to take up the positions. Man's not afraid to try and take a shot. So all I'm saying is, the Sadio Mane that was in African Cup of Nations, that one needs to come back. Yeah, a bit like Spider-Man and the Venom suit. Yeah, we don't want the normal Spider-Man. We want the Venom one. Yeah, for Mane, we want Venom Mane. Come in there, be ready, be hungry, because right now what you're seeing up front with Jota and the little cameo we've seen of Diaz so far, Harvey coming back too, Curtis, man, them are hungry. Salah is always hungry. Salah's come back vexed. Salah don't look. Salah, you know what? The best thing that happened was Salah didn't win the African Cup of Nations, because man's come back vexed. You can see it. He did a move yesterday, yeah. He did a move, right? He's warming up after. I think he was warming up after 50 minutes, right? And Klopp, you know when they send you out with the bibs, they say, yeah, go run, go warm up. So you see Salah doing the little kick thing now. Normally you got your trackies on, innit? A man had the tracksuit bottoms on at first. Then literally, within a couple of minutes, man's down to the shorts already. And standing like, man's near the touchline already, like, boss, I'm ready to go now, I was in stitches. I was like, listen, Salah's a Gino. He knows what he was doing there as well. Like, those of you who know, when you've been on the bench, you've been dropped, yeah? And I've had them days. As well. And you're pissed, and you're on the side. And you're trying to catch eye contact with the manager to say, yo, put me on, man. I'll do something. Salah did that yesterday. I was benning. But then he got on. And listen, I tell you what the thing is now. And like I said to you, this video was about Diaz, but you know, I'm just gonna drift into the front line, period. What you are witnessing now is Liverpool have got at least 6 clutch players now. And that was the point, what I was saying all along. Where we are as a club, and where we've always been, to be honest with you, the standard to play for Liverpool is clutch. You got to be clutch. Man City, the reason why they're the team to beat, the reason why they're so revered, is nearly every member of the team is clutch. You know what I mean? Nearly all of them. When you check it, there's a couple utility man in there, and to be honest with you, even then, man like Fernandinho, even though he's a defensive midfielder, he's breaking up the play, man's still doing clutch moments, because he would do a last ditch tackle, stop someone equalising. You know what I mean? So the difference between us and City over the last couple of seasons is that we've only had 1 or 2 clutch players that are turning up. Salah, big moments. Mane, big moments. You know what I mean? That has been the problem, in the sense that certain times we're struggling, you need the other man them to step up. Now, Origi would do it every now and again, but what you need at elite level is that when a team is digging in and thinking that they're getting gas because they're neutralising the first 11, when the man is on the sideline ready to come off the bench, you need that other team to be like, oh shit, he's coming on. That's what you need, because that is already going to psychologically put a drain on them. They're already going to be tired, and they're like, oh man, I got this guy now running at me. This guy's fresh. That's what we had lacked. When Origi, listen, no disrespect, Origi, European champion, yeah? Second goal, we're never going to forget it. We're never going to forget it. But I'm not going to lie, even now, Origi could come on, and the defence of the other team is not necessarily going to be scared. Yeah, Origi will surprise us because he will score. He'll score a goal and you think, how the hell did he do that? But he's not scaring you. When Man City are playing us, and it's like substitution, Divock Origi, they're not like, oh shit, they're not doing that. They're like, okay, Origi's coming on, we'll handle him, you know. Substitution, Minamino, and I like Minamino. And in isolation, Minamino's not enough. But you see now though, Diaz and Minamino coming on. Different talk. Oh, substitution. Salah coming on. Jota coming on. Different talk now. Totally different talk. Now you're going to see. You see this game we've got Burnley coming up. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. You know what? Burnley are due a peppering from us at Turf Moor. They're due one. I say we play Diaz, Jota, maybe even put Taki up there. I don't think we should necessarily start with Mane and Salah, because I think they're too used to that. Burnley have trained so many times on how to stifle Salah and Mane that we need to give them the element of surprise. I think start with Diaz, because my man don't need a warm-up or a dress rehearsal. Diaz is ready. Like I said to you, that man tried to kick him up yesterday, and he's like, come, bring it. I'm from Colombia. Bring it. So, man, I'm just excited. I'm excited about this running. Trust me. Now listen, I could get knocked back down to earth. We might lose a game here and there. We might. But you know what? Right now, 4 trophies to go for, and we look deadly. We're not conceding too many goals anymore. We're murking teams when we need to, but we look professional with it. We're looking professional. So you know what? I'm excited. Diaz, man, I love this guy already. I'm already feeling him of early Suarez vibes when I checked for Suarez. You know what I mean? Like I said, now Suarez has got that John Terry aftershave. You know what I mean? So I don't check for him now. He's got that John Terry aftershave. It's still kind of lingering, even though, like I said to you, the case was like 50-50 when you look at the notes and stuff. But yeah, too much that John Terry aftershave don't work with me, you understand? So yeah, man, Diaz is giving me that kind of vibe again, but legitimately now. A nice player. So yeah, man, let's see where this goes. Yeah, let's see where this goes with our front line. I think the front line is in the best shape that it's ever been, I think, under Klopp. So let's see what happens. Anyway, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Starting lineup for Burnley. Put it below. What's your front three? You going with the traditionals, or you adding Diaz, or complete change? Taki, Jota, Diaz. Let me know your comments.